Baroque art originated in Italy in the 1500s and spread across Europe and the world during the 17th and 18th centuries. It was a highly ornate style that was designed to evoke the emotion in the viewers. The term Baroque may comes from the Portuguese word baroco, which means a regular shaped pearl. The Baroque style was influenced by the Counter-Reformation, a Catholic revival in response to the Protestant Reformation. Baroque known for painting, sculpture, architecture, music, and furniture. Baroque paintings encompasses a great range of style. Its most important and a major painting during the period beginning around 1600 and continuing throughout the 17th centuries and into the early 18th centuries, is identified today as a Baroque painting. Next is the Baroque sculpture. Sculpture, flourishing from the late 16th to the early 18th centuries, is characterized by its dramatic expression, dynamic movement, integrate details, often embodying religions themes to evoke intense emotional responses. Baroque architecture is highly opulent building design and an art style that originated in Italy during the late 16th centuries and spread to the rest of Europe. It's characterized by extremely detailed form, marble, large-scale decorations, and bright color. It is showcasing the power of the Roman Catholic Church. Next is the Baroque music. It is seeking dynamic and emotion in a place of regal staticness. It developed a new musical language that enabled great dramatic interpretation. Most of this musical language is still used for these days, and also forms such as cantata, concerto, sonata, sinfonia, and opera originated in the Baroque period. Next are the Baroque furniture. Baroque furniture pieces had a very elaborate ornamentation, plenty of details, and the design features an exuberant and sometimes exaggerated decoration with the details integrated with harmony and balance in systematic composition. Some column elements included twist column, pedestal feet, and heavy molding. Next, we will tackle about the famous artists and their artwork. First is Michelangelo Merisi da Caravaggio. Caravaggio was a leading Italian painter of the late 16th and early 17th centuries, who became famous for the intense and unsettling realism of his large-scale religious work. Here the example of his artwork. Painting named The Calling of Saint Mateo, known for his dramatic use of chiaroscuro, a strong contrast between light and dark, which create a sense of deep and realism. Next is Gian Lorenzo Bernini, was an Italian artist who was perhaps the greatest sculptors of the 17th centuries and had stunning architectures as well. Bernini creates the Baroque styles of sculptures and develops it to such an extent that other artists are of only minor importance in a discussion of that style. Here's the example of Bernini artwork. The left side is the Ecstasy of Saint Teresa. Also the right side is the Apollo and Daphne. The last artist that we will tackle about is Johann Sebastian Bach. He is the German composer and musician of the Baroque period. He enriched established German style through his skills in counterpoint, harmonic and motivic organization, and the adaptation of rhythm, forms, and texture from abroad, particularly from Italy and France. And this is the music that he composed. And now we will tackle about our last topic, the techniques and medium of the Baroque art. Techniques. The chiaroscuro, a technique that uses light and dark to create a dramatic atmosphere. Next is television, techniques that exaggerate chiaroscuro for focusing on darkness. The third one is foreshortening, a techniques that create the illusion of depth. Based on our research, the medium of the Baroque art is the canvases, panel, and ornamentation. In conclusion, the Baroque arts, emerging in the early 17th century, are characterized by the dramatic expression, details, and focus on movement and emotion. Baroque arts aim to appeal the sense of conveying religious themes, often used by the Catholic Church to inspire devotion. The style left a lasting influence on architecture, painting, sculptures, music, and furniture, marked by its grandeur and ornate beauty.